ready to go? All right, peace, peace, peace. It's your host, Adam L. The host of Guest House Said. My co-host be writing me in.
Y'all sick of the governor?
All right, we got a special guest in the building, man. Hey, look, I'm going south of 95 here. 45 minutes down the road. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got the hat to represent.
I love it.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Beautiful history, man, between D-Moore and DC. Hopefully, as black men, you know, we'll see the tricks and trades of the devils, man, and unite more. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, I'm here, my man. If I'm pronouncing it right, forgive me if I butchered it. Radio, I'm a AMR, right?
There we go. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for
having
me.
Yeah. No doubt, man.
AMR is another motivated rebel. It's an acronym, you know what I'm saying? But it stands for another motivated rebel. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. I've been getting like pop and Nipsey vibes, man. But at the same time, you come with your own thing. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like and we relate a lot too. You know what I'm saying? Like the song I was just listening to. Hello World.
Hello World, yeah.
And
that was my latest.
And it speaks of your Umi, your mom's death. You feel what I'm saying? Rest in peace. I lost my mom in 2001. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got daughters, I got daughters, but we gonna get into all that, man. You come from a great line of MCs, man. Wale, Dope. Who else from the city? Got Grizzly, Fat Trill. You got Odyssey is my favorite one.
I'm gonna be
and DJ Cool. You feel me? So you got a lot of line of talent from your city. You know what I'm saying? Right. And professional top 10 talent. I'm not talking about like no underground developing, trying to get it together like top 10. You know, I hear that in your music too. I call you an artist because you know from what I was hearing the last few days, like a what you call it? What's the word for it, Gov? Something like a speed training when you just trying to gather all information up in a few days. Which you can't. It's impossible to do that with somebody dealing with, you know what I'm saying, a person with a lifetime achievement worth of work. It's impossible to grab all the knowledge of this individual in 2 days. So we're gonna do our best today.
Okay.
Let us. I got 2 questions to ask.
Talk to me.
It said, so I just want to know, okay, what part of DC you from? How, you know, your upbringing, and, you know, we'll take it from there for the first question. So, yeah, what part of DC you from, and what's like your upbringing?
Born and raised uptown, you know, Shaw Howard neighborhood area, you know what I'm saying? It's considered the 7th area, you know what I'm saying? Most of my life been here, you know what I'm saying? In and out of jail since the age of 12, for real. I done been down Oak Hill, I done been down YC, I done been down New Beginnings, you know what I'm saying? I thought I had learned my lesson coming home, then I had went to college and whatnot, right? But at the time I was committed still under the juvenile system. I was committed till I'm 24, and that's how they do it in DC. They might commit you till you 18, they might commit you till you 21, or the max is 24 because the brain don't develop till the age of 24, so they pushed it back. Boom. It was one of them Jones, right? I had the real, I'm playing Resurgence too. Y'all know about Call of Duty, right? Yeah. So I'm running, trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying? After this game, I'm gonna be locked in though. But look though, long story short, it was like, I felt like I ain't learned nothing, you know, going to college because they sent me out there with no resources. They basically told me like, you gonna stay in jail or you gonna go to college somewhere not in DC. You getting in trouble too much in DC. So I didn't want to like stay in jail. You know what I'm saying? I had like another or 3-4 months left, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, I already did 16 months in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't want to be there. I'm like, man, let me go to college. They sent me to a liberal arts college, West Virginia, Bethany. Out there, I started learning how to like put songs together. You know what I'm saying? Not just rapping, but how to make a hook, a verse, a hook. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have no resources. I didn't have no money. I ain't had no clothes. So the next best thing that I knew was like robbing people. You know what I'm saying? I started robbing people up there. But they ain't had no proof like I was robbing people, just hearsay. So one day, they did it like a shakedown in all of our dorms, right?
Yeah.
But I ended up having some of the stolen items in mine. So look, they gave me a proposition, man, you got to go or you going to jail. You know what I'm saying? So I came back to DC, you know what I'm saying, and just started getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Started transitioning going to Big Boy Prison, which was DC jail. Yeah. So you know how DC laws are. You commit a felony in DC, we don't have our own state prison, so you get transferred multiple places. You might be out in California, you might be in Texas, you might be in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? I done travel all over the country. You know what I'm saying? Basically in and out of prison. So 2017, I came to West Virginia. I was out Hazleton, one of the worst prisons in West Virginia.
Yeah.
Man, they told me, man, my mother was very sick. She was bedridden. Like, she had a bad heart. They was trying to amputate her leg because she had just got gangrene and it was traveling up, you know. Man, they told her she only had like 2 months to live. But man, I had like 4 months left to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I asked one, like, can I go to the funeral? Woman was like, yeah. But we went on lockdown. It was a fight happened. We went on lockdown for like 6 weeks. Mm-hmm. Within them 6 weeks was the funeral. And one didn't even let me go. That motivated me when I came home. I was like, man, you know what? Yeah. I ain't doing this goofy shit no more. I'm gonna get my shit together.
Right.
So, long story short, started doing music around 2017, 2018. But I didn't have the support. I didn't have the, the patience, the wait, and just grind it out. So I was still dabbling, you know what I'm saying? Doing what I wasn't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ended up getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? I had a good job. Started advocating for the returning citizens under Trayon White. Started messing with Courtney Stewart under the National Reentry Network for returning citizens. I even started working with Council for Court Excellence. I was an intern under there, making 24 or 25 an hour.
Yeah, pretty good, yeah.
Man, I was doing good, you know what I'm saying? About to get buried and all that. Long story short, I ended up robbing somebody that night in the club. I got drunk off the Patron, African talking crazy. I had to just show him, I'm an African American. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he called the police, things went left. I only caught 12 months, God willingly, for that. But when I came home this time, I told you I got murdered in jail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I came home in 2020. My wife, I got married, but she was 9 weeks pregnant by somebody else.
Whoa.
So that just like dogged me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had like went in a deep, you know what I'm saying, moment. Yeah. I started using music, like I started putting out music myself. Then I had made a BMI. You know, I just got on the manager said, hey, my bad, y'all. Let me take this interview. We can play again, but I'm on this interview though. Yeah, long story short, I had a good, to me, I had good, and I fumbled it, you know what I'm saying? So God had put me in a position to gain it all back.
Right, what was your music influence when you were starting to get into it? Like, what was kind of your influences back then?
See, I'm more like a lyrical type. I like to put them lyrics together and make sense. So, with me, I was growing up on Biggie, Ludacris, you know what I'm saying? Ludacris was like, one of them, he can make his own words and it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? As time went on, my influences changed for real. You know what I'm saying? I started messing with J. Cole, Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Drake, Kendrick Lamar, people that I find been through stuff, know where we come from. Not necessarily Drake, but he has his own struggles as well, and he lyrical with it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the other artists, I feel like they done came from struggle like we had, you hear me? And can identify stuff. And they very lyrical with that, so.
Right.
Wale too though. Wale top 5, you know what I'm saying, in my book.
Yeah, because to be able to come and see like Wale, like his parents being Nigerian, you know what I mean? He had to adapt the two sides and then be able to and also be able to relate, you know what I mean? So that it takes a level. You gotta be on a level to be able to do that, to be able to connect like that.
Right.
So what you think about so when you so by the time you started, you said like 2017, you really started getting to making the music, right?
Like 2020, when I told you, when I came home, my wife was 9 weeks pregnant by a
that
right?
Did it,
so
yeah.
within that time, I met my child mother. My child mother helped me not only get the nonprofit started, but she also helped me build a studio in my house. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So now I didn't have to spend unnecessary money going to the studio and I learned how to mix my own music, you know what I'm saying, within that time.
Right.
So like 8 months later, she ended up pregnant. You get what I'm saying? Right. So now it became more I gotta put the music, I you know what I'm saying? I can't go hard on the music like I want because now I have a daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My daughter was born in 2021. A year later, my second daughter was born. So with that being said, it's like I do music, but I do it like a once a month, you know, thing. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Because of them, for real. And just not having the resources and funds at the time, for real. You know what I'm saying? To do what I really want to do, for real.
That gave you the time, the ability to really take your time and craft. Because I can tell by the way you write that you can take your time and really put them songs together, like you were saying earlier.
Right.
You said you first went to West Virginia. That's when you started breaking down and say, all right, there's more than just rap. So let me put some hooks together and all that type. So I like that.
Yeah, that. We actually had classes on how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was one of them things I was determined to learn. You know what I mean? I always wanted to do music. See, my goal for real, like when we opened up the nonprofit Academics Music Resources, AMR, we did that to help the youth with free studio time. Now, mind you, we didn't have the studio built at the time. We was really going to like Anacostia Studios, you know what I'm saying? Paying out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Helping these youth. These youth ain't had to pay no money. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we had some youth that was like misusing the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to make diss songs towards, and that's something we wasn't doing, you know what I'm saying?
We that's just making up more beef.
Right, and we ain't trying to do that. We ain't trying to stir up nothing.
So what's the name of your nonprofit again?
Academics Music Resources.
Okay.
So AMR, right? AMR is gonna be like many different entities under that one umbrella.
Okay. All right. That's good.
I got another nonprofit called Helping Hands, right?
Okay.
And now it's like basically going around passing food out to the less fortunate. You know what I'm saying? Making food, passing it out for real.
That's good. So you on I see you on Instagram. What's your Instagram again?
Radio AMR.
Radio AMR.
Everything. Radio AMR. You look my music, Radio AMR. Game tape, Radio AMR, everything. You hear me? I done branded that.
That was up. Radio AMR. That was up. So all right, so like when it came to like were you into like the go-go scene at all?
I'm in here and there, but nah, go-go, I'm gonna be honest. It may not, when I respond with this, it's gonna be like, oh, Shawty, you from D? What's your social security number, Shawty? But like, go-go with me, like, I grew up like on backyard, you know what I'm saying, Essence, you know, because my aunt older. Like, I ain't really like, you know what I'm saying, I played go-go's, but it was too much going on. I'm one of them laid back, you know what I'm saying? That's why I adapted to rap. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a different feel. Everybody wasn't rapping at the time. Everybody was creating go-go bands and wanted to be, you know what I'm saying?
Very true.
So,
very true.
Yeah. I could deal with go-go. My favorite band, Backyard. I'm like one of them old heads. I like Genghis for real.
I
done met him before. He done
came
down.
He cool
came down last season, spoke his story to help gave New Balance to the men. And then he was kids too, so things like that I see, like it made me, you know what I'm saying, appreciate them even more for real, you hear me?
Yeah. That's what I always liked about that scene. I always like that about this. It's two things, you know, I always like the energy. Like live, that energy, you can't really match that, you know what I mean? But
right.
Yeah, but Yeah, that was up though. Oh, you back? Oh, his mic ain't been working too good.
Hold on, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you though. Oh, it just cut back out.
I just heard you.
Yeah. Oh, he said something about he in VA. I think they got like some rough reception out there.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Yeah.
You know that. Yeah.
All the trees. But yeah,
everything.
That's what's up. That was up, man. I definitely enjoy the album. Everybody need to check that out on Spotify. You can check it out anywhere you get streaming it. Radio AMR.
I appreciate it. New music coming out soon, y'all. I got a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? I just had to do the reality TV show with Vita Venom. She brought reality TV to the DMV area, so I just did that, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, did not win, but you know, I took advantage of the opportunity. That was the most important thing. Daughter's birthday coming up, my oldest about to start school. I got a lot going on, but album coming out in September though. I got six song EP coming out in September. You hear me?
You got the title yet?
No title yet. But we had titles for songs. We don't have no overall title for the album yet because we wanted to be meaningful. It's been 2 months, and like I say, I give new music every month. Mm-hmm. It's been 2 months. The last thing I gave was May. I think Hello World. Mm-hmm. So I definitely want to give them something, you know what I'm saying, that they can tune into. I'm looking at my streams going up, getting like 10,000 streams a month now. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at
so that's a movement. It's a move. I like the fact that you got the nonprofit. So like, what age of the kids you usually working with?
To be honest, any age up to like 18 for real. 12 to like 18 for real. I done worked with a 10-year-old for real before. You know what I'm saying? He want to do a lot of cussing though, so.
Yeah. But I guess you got to meet them where they at. You kind of got to meet them where they at, because you never know where they be coming from too, you know?
Right. So, yeah. And then it be like, on the hardest struggle for me, right? It be like the parents. It be the parents and the youth here, like, oh, they need to be paying you. You know what I'm saying? They paying for studio time. You don't do nothing for free. It's like, bruh, no, I'm gonna give you a prime example, right? I swear to God. This youth I was working with, her name, oh, you didn't kill me, bruh, you tripping. Hey, but look, it was this youth I was working with, her name was Tatiana, right? She a good artist, one of the best, I think. If we could have got like, you know, some sponsor around her, we could have built her up. I ain't gonna lie, she'd have been the first like Dom female, you know, Dom female that, you know, that's on the scene for real, you know. She let her people influence her. Now, mind you,
All right, hello.